Allah Ta'ala, when He gives maqam to a person, when He gives him the heights and the status and Allah's qurb and nearness, when it's attained, it doesn't get attained due to ease and comfort, luxury in the world. The person works harder, strives, make effort. The more he tries, the more Allah Ta'ala elevates that person. Subhanallah. Today we sit down, have a chit chat, this person, that wali, that pious elder, we mention their names. But if we look at their lives, all their life long, we'll see that they made effort beyond effort upon effort, striving. The more a person makes effort on their deen, on this path, that if he wants to get closer to Allah, he crushes his desires and his passions, and Allah Ta'ala says, I am not unjust. Immediately Allah Ta'ala gives the reward, the ajr. What's the ajr that Allah Ta'ala gives? Subhanallah. Allah's ajr is ajib, unique. And what's our standard of ajr? We've made an ajib, weird standard. We ask, for example, we make effort and we strive, then we ask for weird things. Allah, I've read this much salah, I've prayed, and my life circumstances are still hard, they're not improving. So when we do mujahidat, when we work hard, behind that is the objective of dunya. Now I haven't attained the world. That we haven't attained the levels of the world, the status or the solutions to my world. In other words, when we work hard for the hereafter, we are seeking the worldly things. We're asking for the worldly results. So that's the standard we get. And if we, from our salah, from our efforts, if our desires are not being fulfilled, then we leave that action. We leave it behind. We say, what's the point of doing this striving? No. It can never be. It can never be that a person is working hard in the path of Allah, the way of Allah, Allah's deen. Even if he tries a little bit, just a little bit, then Allah, how can it be that Allah will not give ajr, reward? Cannot imagine that this would happen. The biggest deception is this, that a person, he works for Allah, he strives for Allah, for the Akhirah, and Allah Ta'ala doesn't give him darajah? No. Every effort a person makes for the Akhirah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, that I start to come close to you, I become close to you, Allah Ta'ala says. Subhanallah. I've prayed tahajjud, why haven't I succeeded in my worldly requirements? If I've done this ibadah, why is my dua not being accepted? Dunya should not be the criteria or the precondition for doing deeds. Cut this out. Allah says always, Allah has announced in the Quran, the amalus salihat, when you do good deeds, virtuous deeds, straight away Allah Ta'ala says, I will enter you into paradise. Enter you into paradise. Allah Ta'ala hasn't said that your gardens will be increased, your shops and businesses will increase, this will happen, that will never, nowhere has Allah said this. On the scale of ibadah, never should you weigh the dunya. Never ask for the world. Always look towards the hereafter. When a person's working hard, making effort, he's toiling and struggling, then shaitan's whisper finishes him off. You're working so hard, but your conditions are still hard. Since when you started practicing, your shop and business has gone downhill, your business is shut down, barakah has gone, blessing. I've seen people regularly in this state, and then they wipe their hands from the deen like this. They wipe their hands. Oh, I prayed salah, I thought this would happen, I'd be thriving. Is this the basis for practicing? If this is the basis, then those people who are, even now, then we look at them, they didn't pray salah, and their children are ministers, he's a minister himself and he's a king, they've got flats and money, they've never had to work and nothing. If this is the basis in Allah Ta'ala's court, that the dunya, we should have everything we want, then without effort and working hard, they've got everything without making effort. No. The akhirah, the effort for the akhirah, don't use the scale of success in the world compared to the hereafter. This is dirt, impurity, and this is such an end result. The person, when he works hard to get close to Allah, the more effort he makes, the more struggle he performs. If as a result, he's in more tighter situation and he loses hope and he loses trust, then he's in a worse path than before. So what should occur is that when a person does mujahidah, when he works hard, that what should he be looking towards? The akhirah, the hereafter, not dunya.